Hey, welcome back to the Hopping Lion Beer Review. Tonight I am doing the Pike Kilt Lifter Scotch Style Ale. This is different than a Scottish ale because it tends to lean more towards a Belgian. On average, they run anywhere from 6 to 8% alcohol. A true Scottish or Scotch Style ale runs about 6 to 8% alcohol by volume. It's a 22. I think the IBUs are 20 to something like 20 to 40 IBU. This is a bit different because it is a they're calling it a ruby ale, so red ale, I guess, or dark red ale. This is 6.5% alcohol. Its IBUs is 27 IBU. Ingredients say water, malt, hops, and yeast. The brewery is in Washington State, I believe. I'll just say, yeah, Seattle, Washington. I've had a couple of their beers. They're pretty good, pretty decent. I had this a long time ago, but I really don't remember a whole lot about it. So, without further ado, Pike's Kilt Lifter Scotch Style Ale. Nice smoke going on there. I don't know if you guys can see, it's probably already going. I'm drinking it out of just a English pint glass. Alright, in the pour, there's very little head. I would expect there to be more head than that. It's a little disappointing. Very large bubbled, kind of off-white, creamy colored head. You know, not even anything. That was a fairly aggressive pour. It is it's mildly cloudy. I've got it right now at about 54 degrees. So it's not, you know, it's not really even fogging the glass up. It's very cloudy. Color-wise, a very mild reddish colored brown ale. I'd say closer to brown ale. I don't see the ruby color in it. Let's see, aroma. Yeah, the head's already gone. Aroma, we're getting some not a lot of hop aroma. Getting some malt. There's no smoke, no smoky anything. The hop aroma, it's almost non-existent in this one. I'm not sure what's going on. There's a faint hop odor. I can't even tell if it's citrusy or anything like that. Let's go for the flavor. Okay, there's a lot more in the flavor department than there was aroma. I'm getting that Belgian kind of flavor. It is reminiscent of a very weak Belgian. There's some sweetness in the background. A little tiny bit of a kind of a peppery flavor. I won't call it spicy because it's not quite spicy, but just a kind of a peppery flavor in the background. Very little carbonation. Bordering on almost flat. I almost wonder if maybe it wasn't sealed properly. I mean, there's some carbonation, but it's cloudy. It's like there's no smokiness. I mean, a true, if you're trying to go by traditional style, pardon me, a Scotch style ale should have a little smoky hint to it. It ought to have a lot more nose. Traditionally, this fails. This is not a good traditional Scotch style ale. Maybe they're going for something different. I don't know. I'm a little disappointed in it. I was all excited, you know. I wore my Scotland T-shirt for it, but there's a lot of malt. Body's pretty weak. I may have to get another one and see, because it really does taste like maybe it was starting to go flat, or I don't know. Is there a drink before date on here? I don't think so. I've only had it about a month. Anyway, well, I'm gonna have to give this about 2.5 hops. Pretty disappointing, this one anyway. I'll give it a second chance at some point, not anytime soon, because I got a lot of beer reviews coming up. But yeah, I'm not going to dump it out or anything. But this was disappointing. Maybe it's because I had my hopes up. Anyway, cheers. Stay tuned. I've got a lot more beer reviews coming up, and I got a lot more homebrew reviews, and I'm actually going to do a few mead reviews as well. And I believe that's about it. So, cheers, guys. Drink responsibly.